Hello, welcome back to the Fun Kids YouTube channel. It's Connor and Sean, and today we are having a bit of a gameplay review. We went along to Nintendo HQ to play the 6 new games released.
We had a lovely little jolly boys day out.
We had a lovely day, didn't we?
What a nice day we had. So Nintendo UK invited us down to basically play a lot of the games that they announced at E3. We're going to have loads of gameplay videos from different titles, like your Luigi's Mansions. That was really good.
That was honestly fantastic.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
That was good. The remake of Legend of Zelda. Spoiler alert. Also great.
Sonic Mario
Olympics.
Pokemon,
also good.
Amazing. Oh, so good.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. Got some thoughts on Pokemon Sword and Shield, but let's concentrate on the actual gameplay that's happening.
Gameplay. So this is the game that we played. This is the final game that we played on the day. It's called Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. This is a brand new game from Marvel with Nintendo.
Yeah. So it's like it's essentially like just your standard kind of co-op beat 'em up, and you can essentially choose from a whole load of characters from the Marvel universe.
Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Captain Marvel, whoever you want.
So so here's the character select screen now, and I think I went for Deadpool for this one.
You went for Deadpool. I wanted Iron Man, but somebody took him, so I think I went for Spider-Man.
Yeah, so it was me and Connor playing this. Also, is it Felipe from Nintendo?
Yeah, so Felipe, and he's
an excellent
job
man.
ever. His job was to review the new games that Nintendo make.
Just turns up and just basically tells us all about
just play the game.
The excellent games. So Felipe, and then there was also some other dude.
I think it was a YouTube dude.
Yeah, some
I can't remember
one of those YouTubers.
This video, so if you do, shout out to you, mate. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, random YouTube man. Who basically stole Iron Man
off me. But just a little bit of a breakdown for you about this game. It's a very, very good multiplayer game.
Journalism happening.
Yeah, it's like, this is the best bit I took from it, would you say? Yeah. It's the multiplayer. Like me and Sean was saying, this is the sort of game you play with your friends at home for hours.
Yeah, so this will be a laugh with, exactly what you said. Like, this will be a laugh with like a few of you all playing along. I don't know if it'd have the depth for, like, if you're going to get stuck into something on your own.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd have the depth.
Because you'll see in a minute, like, as we're all just literally just jumping and flying, a lot of grunts.
Yeah, well, I mean,
a lot of grunts going on.
Look, I love the webs. So all I'm doing is flying through the air. We also heard as well, this was kind of like a 50-50, because where it wasn't a full game that we played like a demo version of it, there may be an online version with the full game, so you can play this online with your friends and play it online with people all around the world, which will be amazing.
We were trying to press Felipe on that to try and like work out what he meant. As we're starting to get into the combat situations here. So the combat literally is, you can play it as simple or as complicated as you like. There's also some special moves that you can do. Each character, I think, has got like between 2 and 4 individual special attacks.
So I remember if you push the, I think it's L1 or Y1. What it is,
wherever it is in Switch
wherever
language.
it does on Switch mode, it basically would pull up this like little category of different special moves that your individual character had, and then you could use them against the bad guys, and it was brilliant. And then there was that ultimate.
Oh yeah. So this will come later in the gameplay, but there's like some mad kind of
ridiculousness
group move that you can do.
But yeah, the combat here, it was quite simple.
Yeah, because there were times when, I don't know about you, but like I was kind of just like mashing buttons, and I'd lose my character at some point, and not.
I quite like that sort of gameplay.
Yeah,
where you're just smashing buttons, and it's a bit like Tekken when you used to play that. You just like hit buttons, and it just gets.
Because I don't like sometimes like when you ever get onto the Shield logos, that's when you can like swap around your characters and have another look at other ones. And I was keen to get a bit of Groot and Rocket action.
So I stayed as Spider-Man.
You having a lovely time with Spider-Man.
I mean, everyone loves Spider-Man.
Connor was like, do you want me to change character for like the video so we can see some other ones? But I could see like his little smiling face, loving that Spider-Man. Didn't really want to take that away from you.
No.
But just like as I was saying before, like sometimes with some games you just kind of want to like sit and chill, chat with your mates,
and have fun,
and not necessarily overly concentrate on what's going on. That is what I think this game is going to be good for.
Yeah, I agree. I think if you look at, in comparison to another game that was released at E3, like Zelda, that's a lot more of a work your way through, take your time, compared to this
different
game,
breed,
which is fun.
I think this is like
it's not going to take
mindless. Have a little crap with your mates.
This is the exact sort of game where I would waste hours and hours of my day playing.
Well, that's it. Like, I think
Just wouldn't stop.
it's sometimes you can use that as like a negative against games. Like, oh well, there's not like much depth.
Yeah.
But I think with this, like, you know,
I thought it was an excellent game.
we had a good crack with it. But we were only playing the demo version. Unless they're going to add loads of other bits and pieces and features to it.
This was actually like not looking at the game in a negative light because it was very positive, but this was the only thing for me that I was a little bit like that about when it was like the bird's eye view.
Oh yeah, it got a bit
confusing. There was like a bird's eye viewpoint where you combat, and it was a bit confusing. You couldn't really see your character, and then it went back down. So I definitely enjoyed that more. Was it third-person combat on it? I thought that was a better way of playing.
Yeah. So I don't know how often it would go into this camera angle. You can also, the eagle-eyed ones amongst you will sort of notice that I basically got confused with the special move button and just basically kept saying I am Groot up in the top left-hand corner, because you've got little communication options, which I'm guessing which means for the communication options to be there, that must suggest that you would be able to play online, because otherwise you'd just say stuff.
bit of maybe like a Fortnite vibe.
Yeah, like
to communicate with your symbols and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so. That hints to me
that it could be online.
That there's going to be some online stuff, and we're just going absolutely mad here.
It's good as well. So one thing that I really liked about this is as much as you're just running around fighting bad guys, there's also a purpose. So you like move through the map and then through the bad guys to like the ultimate bad guy. You know, really.
Did we have a boss fight on this one?
We did. We had the big fight at the end when we got that really high score, which we'll get into.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of got that linking in with Nintendo style, you know, that sort of Mario vibe where you end up getting to the big guy.
Yeah.
I felt like this had that.
We managed to get a combo which like all of the actual Nintendo people were just kind of like, what? Like,
well, Philippe, the guy who got to Nintendo, he jumped up, he was like shouting over to his colleague. He was like, 700,000! Me and Sean were like, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why Fun Kids are here today, because we do the nonsense.
I'd like to think that we were the first people ever to kind of rack up that sort of combo, and it sort of seemed like that was the case. I've got this cutscene, this tidy little cutscene here.
It's tidy little cutscene. It's also like part film.
And off we go. Off we go, jumping in.
Right there, you have a little sippy hot chocolate. I
know, like, it kind of helps you work out who you are and stuff, but these coloured outlines, what do we think of those? Are they a bit distracting, or?
Well, that was the only thing for me that I found confusing in the game. Sometimes I lost my character, but I don't know if that was just getting used to it, you know? And also as well, we was playing on a very big screen.
Yeah, we were quite excited.
Like, we were very excited as well, so it was all, it was all a bit much.
So, and also as well, like when you've got like all those different screens going on, I think like this is like the first time I think we'll be able, like in this video, to be able to actually appreciate the sounds and noises in the game, because you couldn't really, like for any of the games we played, apart from Zelda, where you just had like 9 or 10 TV screens with the classic Zelda theme playing, which was an excellent moment.
If you see here, this is like one of my favourite Spider-Man moves that he done, like specifically one of my characters. But if you watch, I just done it there. He'll like web up and then like fire down. Love that, honestly. Look, there we go. Oh, mate, that is so
you're all over that one. I think I'm at a bit where like there's a bit where Groot gets rooty. He starts getting like flappy root arms on the go. Big fan of that.
This here is like what I'm saying about you move through. So we entered like the main room.
And now here we go.
So we come flying through.
Oh,
there's a load of bad guys.
Oh mate, hang on, here we go. There's stuff going down here.
I mean, look, here we go. I mean, we're about to come in.
Mate, that's a good flip.
I feel like this next bit when we walk into the room, if you've seen Endgame, is kind of like that final scene.
I haven't seen Endgame. Oh, mate! I know, we're months after, but casually sprinkling dangerous Endgame spoilers. Sprinkle. Mate, please.
How have you not seen that?
Please don't hit the dislike button.
Yeah. Thumbs up. Head on down.
Endgame spoilers.
Endgame spoilers. Right, here we go. Now
we got our little matey here now. Oh, this is when we started doing
the combat. So, do you want to explain to them about this? Like,
is it because you can't remember?
Well, no. Thing is, basically, I'm about to hopefully get switched, so I'm not familiar with the buttons. Whereas he's familiar with the buttons. He can explain it to you.
So. You just hit the two shoulder buttons, and then everybody's sort of icon would flash up. Here we go. I like Super Alliance Extreme.
Super Alliance Extreme.
But then YouTuber mucker. Oh, hang on a second.
Mate, that was big.
110,000. Oh yeah, because we've got 700,000.
Yeah, that's on the way. So what that would basically do is it would bring together all of your characters that are playing abilities, like their top strengths, and it would just do this like super powered attack on all the bad guys.
But our little YouTuber mate who we got there, he didn't work it out. So I don't know if did we get like here we go. It's another. See,
He missed it again.
Yeah, he's missed it again. Oh mate, look, get your webs out. Hey, look at these
So we got
numbers.
110,000, 130. So if you see there, it says axe damage. So that on the right, there's quite a fun thing to do with your friends. Try and get a really
Outdo
outdo your score.
scores.
We've got another one on the way here. I mean, this guy was really kidding me bad. Like, the stuff that was happening.
It does get wild, doesn't it?
Overall, there we go.
Oh no, he's just doing. Oh, I think is that when he just worked it out,
I think he worked out how to do it.
and then he was quite apologetic that it was him because we were all kind of like, who's not doing the special?
I just want to play this game now.
I was just gonna say.
You know what I mean? It's like,
sit there and just like.
Here we go.
Here we go. Is this good? Oh mate,
Yeah.
oh mate, this is the big
is
one.
it.
That's the 711.
711,632.
Which you never like in the. I know, and that was it. And that was the final part of it. But I think it might be by the time this game comes out, that's actually just not that much of an impressive number. But those guys popped big.
They did
for that number.
I would say personally, just getting onto like a personal note about the game.
You go at personal in-depth.
Personal in-depth.
Deep story.
Solid game. Like
Solid.
I'm not just saying that as well because we went there it was actually very, very good. I really enjoyed it. I loved being a Marvel fan. If you're a Marvel fan, I know Sean is as well. Playing as the characters and then being so well made to the specific Marvel character. I loved that part of it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
I think like if it for a game to like just have a like smash out a couple of levels and chill with mates.
Chill with mates, that's your game.
That's one. I think if you're after like some sort of single player. I mean, again, we didn't see the single player, but this is just me speculating.
Is there a single player part of this game then?
Or
Or was it a multiplayer game?
Well, I think you would be able to play on your own.
So maybe there's like that'd be quite fun, like a mission, like a.
Oh yeah, there'll be all of that, but I think it'll be loads more fun. I think before, but yeah. So we'll have more gameplay from Luigi's Mansion 3, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and the Legend of Zelda, Sonic and Mario. So make sure you smash the subscribe button on the Fun Kids YouTube channel, and also come over to N60 Sean as well, because that's where we're gonna have Zelda and Pokemon.
If you are new here as well, do head on down and subscribe. There's a little like bell notification thing. Turn it on because then you get to see our new videos.
Yeah, and we do all sorts of nonsense.
We do all sorts of stuff over here at Fun Kids.
So yeah, I will see you in. I always said I always did my classic. This has been N60 Sean. See you next time. I guess I still am kind of.
Well, I mean, if they want a little bit of classic N60 Sean finishes, head on over to the channel. Link in the description below. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you next week or later on.
Bye bye.